To revive the state's economy, which have been dented by the COVID-19 pandemic, political parties of Sikkim submitted Memorandum of Suggestions to Economic Revival Committee at Gantok on Tuesday, 9th June. Members of Sikkim Democratic Front Party met Economic Revival Committee and submitted a 32-point memorandum with major focus in agriculture and rural citizen. M.K. Subha, spokesperson of SDF Party, L.M. Bhattaria, Party General Secretary, attended the meeting. M.K. Subha shared that there are many areas they have put forward to ERC, but first, government should earmark separate budget to fight COVID-19 as directed by the central government.
Why the state government is still not disclosing or not announcing the state disaster relief fund when the pandemic has reached into the phase 5th of the lockdown period? It's a very prolonged period due to which there's a lot of economic burden on the people of Sikkim. One of the worst economic crises in their life, and the government of Sikkim is not announcing any economic package to relieve them of this burden. The state government has to give unemployment allowance to the grassroots people, those are living in the lowest part of the hierarchy of society for being entitled to unemployment allowance under NREGA Act.
Subha also shared that SDF has submitted a pro-people suggestions and that ERC should focus on the rural population and encourage agriculture sector, as Sikkim is famous for its organic farming. The state government should also provide financial aid to rural citizens, he added. He also opined that the government of Sikkim should have explained in simple terms all the economic packages announced by the centre and the Atmanirbhar Bharat announced on the 12th May till 17 to the people of Sikkim by now at least.
The Prime Minister is saying local ke liye vocal. Now Atmanirbhar Bharat is the new call of our country. Having said that, the Prime Minister and the Government of India has passed two ordinances regarding deregulating the agriculture sector. Now there is a very big investment going to come in agriculture sector. Organic Sikkim has given the Sikkim'S people in the grassroots the livelihood to sustain themselves in this very challenging time of coronavirus. So government of Sikkim now has to give a lot of priority to the organic mission of what was laid down by the SDF government and help the farmers to sustain themselves in these challenging times.
Meanwhile, Hamro Sikkim Party's delegation also met the Revival Committee and submitted a memorandum with a focus on healthcare system. Quoting the famous saying, "Health is wealth," the party said that when we have health, then only we can think of wealth. This crisis has made us realize the importance of healthcare delivery system. The HSP asserted that all Sikkim'S must have access to the best healthcare nearest to their residents. HSP President Dr. Bina Basnat said it's time to set the priorities right. It is very crucial for the government to delay and cut back on the less important expenditure and focus on immediate and important needs. Earlier, Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang had set up a 5-member committee to suggest measures to revive the state's economy, which have been hit by COVID-19 pandemic, with BJP MLA Sonam Vengchumpa as the chairman. With Deepa Guru, Gantok.